Hi, welcome to Japan by Food. I'm your host, Shizuka Anderson. Today I'm in the Sakai area of Osaka, which is just under an hour or so by train from Osaka Station. And it is a very, very hot day today, but I'm here for a very special reason. I heard that there is a cafe around here that serves a fruit parfait tower, and it looks enormous. So I absolutely feel like I must try this parfait. It's been featured on various TV shows for the past 3 years. It's very popular on Instagram. So I'm gonna go see if it is worth the hype. But also, I've been asking you guys to send in some questions you wanna ask me. So I'm gonna be answering your burning questions while I enjoy the parfait today. Let's go check it out. Here it is. All day dining Hikari. Very cool. こんにちは。
いらっしゃいませ。
ここにすごく素敵なフルーツパフェタワーがあるっていうことを聞いたんですけど、本当ですか？
はい、ございます。桃を使ったこれぐらいの高さのパフェになります。
どれぐらい高いんですか？
大体30センチから40センチぐらいあります。
すごいですね。なぜこういうタワーのパフェを作ることになったんですか？
もともとオーナーがフルーツが大好きで、たくさんのお客様にいっぱいフルーツを召し上がっていただきたいっていうところから少しずつ量が増えて最終的に今の大きさになってます。
素敵ですね。あと季節ごとにフルーツが変わるんですか？
そうですね。シーズンによって旬のフルーツを使わせていただくので、今は桃であったんですけど、もうすぐなるとマスカットであったりとか、冬になるとイチゴになったりとか。
梅田店が SDGs に取り組んでいることが書いてあったんですけど、どのようなことをしているんですか？
基本的にはそのフードロスであったりとか、あと使っている容器ですね、再生できるものであったりとか、紙ストローであったりとか、そういうのを使用させていただいてます。
すごい。Alright, so I'm getting pretty hungry, so it's time to try our strawberry fruit tower and the peach fruit tower today. 作ってるところを見させていただいてもいいですか？
はい、大丈夫です。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。So here we are. I've just received my 2 fruit parfait towers. They look exquisite. The fruits are so fresh, so shiny, and they're both bigger than my head. So I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna finish eating these, but they're gonna melt really soon, so I'm gonna dig in. I just don't know where to start. Let's start with the peach. It is so juicy. So fresh and delicious. This is a Japanese white peach. Here we go. The first bite. Itadakimasu. Oh, that's incredible. The peaches are so ripe, so juicy. I cannot get over how juicy they are. It goes so nice with the whipped cream. So good. I love strawberries and whipped cream. This is gonna be very tasty. Here we go. Those are lovely. Okay, so since this is gonna take me a while to eat, I'm going to do a little question and answer time. I actually asked for people to send in some questions on Instagram and also on the Japan by Food YouTube. So let's get into some questions. Yeah, I'm very scared of grasshoppers. That fear has not been overcome yet. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I do like camping. I haven't camped in quite a while, but it's always fun to camp. I used to camp a little bit when I was a kid with my family. Camping, but I haven't tried glamping yet, so I'd like to try that at some point. Mix of luxury and camping. I have not traveled to every part of Japan. There are, I think, 47 prefectures in Japan, so feel like I've only been to about 10 of them. I think the next one that I really want to visit is like Ishikawa area. I don't think I visited there yet, but they are also known for really good, delicious food, beautiful sights. So maybe that's my next spot. I love eggs, and I really like tamagoyaki, weirdly. I just really like the rolled eggs. Just simple but delicious. I like those a lot. Who knows? Maybe in the future. But for now, I'm really enjoying like living and working in Japan. Maybe retirement would be in Canada, potentially. ByFood is a really cool company, actually. Oops. They are a website that will organize food tours and food experiences for you when you come to Japan. You can join like a cooking class or go to a really cool restaurant. All of those experiences are on the website. But every time you join one of those tours or experiences, you can actually be donating meals to children in countries who need meals. So basically one reservation can donate 10 meals, for example. So it's a really cool kind of social business. First time I feel like you kind of have to go to Tokyo. There's a lot to do in Tokyo. But Osaka, as I'm in Osaka right now as well, is also awesome. Probably Kyoto is another place that you have to hit up. Lots of traditional sites there. I'm a really simple girl. I like cheese a lot. I feel like I would just want like a really good grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, it would have to be an aburi salmon or aburi tuna, which means like seared salmon or seared tuna. Those are my absolute favorites. That's really hard. But probably the ramen that I ate the most when I was in Tokyo is Ichiran ramen. It's very basic, but that was a standard late night drinking food for me when I was, you know, in the party days. So I think I like Ichiran ramen. Karaoke. I love singing. Hands down, I go to karaoke all the time, even by myself. Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of people do that. You can basically go to any country without knowing the language, I think, but Japan has become a lot more accessible for travelers recently. So there's lots of signs with English on it. Trains always have English too. So it can be a little overwhelming, but you can definitely get by. Probably right now, it's not possible to travel to Japan. The borders are closed, so you can't do that right now, but the government is hoping to vaccinate everybody by November of this year. If all goes well, hopefully tourism will begin again by the end of this year, but nothing is promised yet, so you'll have to wait and see. Yeah, grasshoppers. I'm just afraid of bugs. I don't want to eat bugs. The answer is no, I'm sorry, I'm taken, but I'm not married. So I don't know what you can interpret from that. Maybe you still have a chance. It's somewhere in the future. All right, so I have resorted to taking the peaches out for a second so that I can get to the inside part before it melts. So now it's time to have a little bit of peach and ice cream and jelly and cornflakes. Wow, it goes amazing. And at the very bottom, we have the yogurt, so I'm gonna try and taste that too. I don't think I've had a lot of parfaits that have yogurt inside. What's really fun about it is you can change the flavor of the parfait as you go through each layer. I'm also gonna deconstruct this one. He was climbing it, but now he's going in my mouth. This one is admittedly a lot easier to pull apart than the peach one was. Oh, yum. This one you get a really, really powerful taste of strawberry, and it's balanced by the creaminess and the gentleness of the vanilla bean ice cream. We also use a homemade strawberry sauce, which is also very good. It's all very delicious, let me guarantee you. But let's answer a few more questions, shall we, while I keep working on this. These days, there are a lot more restaurants in Japan that serve vegan food. We even visited in another video on Japan by Food, the vegan convenience store in Asakusa. One restaurant that I really like is called Mr. Farmer, and they have different locations around Tokyo. They serve basically all vegan food. They have a little bit of non-vegan options as well, but if you search out vegan restaurants in Tokyo, you can definitely find them. Also, there are tour options and food experience options on byfood.com, so you can select the vegan filter, and then you'll find what is available for you there. So yeah, there's definitely options available. Hokkaido is a great one. If you are able to go, Hokkaido is the northernmost island in Japan. Totally different food. You can enjoy really fresh seafood. You can also enjoy like more local foods like jingisukan, which is sheep meat. Amazing ramen there as well, and something called soup curry, which is one of my Hokkaido favorites. So Hokkaido is a really great place to visit for food. Okinawa is the polar opposite of Hokkaido. They're basically the cold climate in Hokkaido and the tropical climate in Okinawa. So climate-wise, completely different, but also culture-wise and food-wise, very different. So both of those are great to visit. We've done a lot of fun things, to be honest. Yeah, maybe my favorite one is when we did our Kyoto by the Sea series. We drove around the seaside of Kyoto area and visited some places I'd never seen before, especially Ineshi, which has the boathouses. That was probably my favorite. I'm definitely open. I would love an opportunity to be able to go back to Canada more often, actually. So if I could go for work, that would be amazing. Yeah, anything that would allow me to fly back and forth between Canada and Japan for work, that's actually the dream. But for right now, mostly everything is just based in Tokyo. Aw, these questions are so nice. There was a really cool bar in Shimbashi, which was kind of a Canadian bar. Unfortunately, that one closed down, but it was really cool. It had like kind of Canadian like games, and it was kind of like a sports bar, so you could watch hockey, and lots of Canadians would hang out there. Those locations are really cool, but I also have Canadian friends in Tokyo who I gather with, so I'll meet with them, and sometimes I make Canadian butter tarts. Feels like Canada. It's actually a really difficult question. There is a lot of non-Japanese food here. Some Western foods even became Japanese foods, like hambagu, which comes from the word hamburger, but they made it their own dish. Or katsu, which I think comes from the word cutlet. But probably in terms of cuisine, Italian and French, way up there. I like that, I don't know. I didn't have plans, but maybe I can start making plans. No, there are no Walmarts in Japan, but there is a store called Seiyu, which is owned by Walmart. A little bit more tuned to Japanese tastes, I would say. I like autumn. It's like toning down from the heat of summer. You can enjoy some beautiful colored leaves. You get a little bit of those end of summer vibes. I think that's a really good time. So I would probably say autumn as well. Or like the period right between spring and summer that is not rainy season. It's only like a few weeks long, maybe May. I always feel the weather is really good in May, usually sunny, but not guaranteed. Rainy season kind of sometimes slides in there. But yeah, I'd say like just before summer, right after summer. Really great. One of the most memorable moments was when I came to Japan and I was trying to break into the entertainment industry. And I was trying to, audition for like talent agencies, still a little difficult at the beginning. And I randomly was able to audition for a kids TV show which was the starring role. I didn't really have any experience at all, but somehow I got it. And that was probably one of my most memorable moments when I got that phone call. They're like, "You've been selected to be the star of the TV show." And I was like, oh my gosh. And at the same time, I also entered a talent agency. So that was really, it's way up there in my best moments. Well, I've answered a lot of questions today. We still have a ton more questions. Thank you so much for sending them all in. I wasn't expecting that many questions. I'm so happy that you did. But I also have a question for you guys. Have you ever tried a parfait as exciting as the one that I've had today? And if so, where did you have it? Let me know in the comments below as well. And I will continue working on this parfait slowly but surely. And please look forward to more Osaka videos to come because I'll be here for a few more days. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And see you guys in the next video. Bye!